Hi, this is Roger. Thanks for dropping by. Change of plans. Just had a long chat with Lynn, and she's introduced the use of the hot box into all three of her growing spaces. That's her cool greenhouse, which is a separate entity. That's a small greenhouse. That's 6x8. That's small. And then she's got her other long one divided into two. And she's been cycling the hot box round those three environments every few days. And she leaves it on for a couple of hours during the night and then walks in the next day without any ventilation whatsoever, and she said it's not a problem, it's not that smelly, it's only just noticeable, and obviously can't vent this time of year because of the temperatures outside. I mean, we're not coming up much above freezing during the day, only where there's some sunshine, which I've got. But what I did remember to do when I put it on this time is bring the Phalaenopsis out from the kitchen. You know, I mean, why should they be exempt? And I have found a few mealybugs on those recently, so if they're there, they're there, and they will hide. They will get going and eventually start doing some possible damage to those, because they're in the warm all the time in the house. So ideal breeding grounds for mealybugs. I don't think there's any scale on them, but anyway, so that's going to go on for a couple of hours today, and as a consequence I want to keep the door shut. So filming the project orchids today is going to have to go on hold. Sunday chat tomorrow, I'll film those orchids ready for, voting and all that sort of stuff. I mean, several people have commented that I should use the community voting mechanism, but I'm quite sure there are devices where you can't see that, and it excludes people. That's the problem. I mean, anybody can leave a comment. If you can view the video, the only place you can't leave a comment is on a smart TV, and if most people have got a smart TV, the chances are they've got a phone, and if they've got a phone they can leave a comment. So I don't want to exclude anybody, so we'll stick to that as the original plan. We'll do it in the comments. The workload is for me. It's not your problem. It's me that's got to sort it all out. Anyway, the other thing with the community thing is that the notifications don't work properly. I've been reliably informed that people just don't know it's there. So we'll stick with the comments, and I will do that on Monday. Okay, it's a bit later and it's a bit nearer the end of the month, but it's not the end of the world. I just want to get this thing is not going to work as well as it should if it's not used on a regular basis. The idea being that eventually there are no bugs left because they've all hatched out and they've all been killed, and there are no more to hatch out. That's the cycle you do. It's this egg laying bit, it's that breeding cycle that's got to be broken, because most of the other remedies don't kill the eggs basically. So you've just got to keep at this, and eventually it should do the job. And then all you're looking at really is introducing bugs, which is your quarantine on your new plants and windows and doors open, letting them in from the outside world sort of thing. Which I don't tend to do anyway. But yeah, new plants could still be a problem. In my case, that's where the bugs came from in the first place. Might be a long time ago, but I don't think they came in from outside. They came in on plants. So there we go. That's why you're not getting that video today. You'll get it tomorrow, and Monday. And yeah, this needs using on a regular basis for a couple of hours. And in my case, I think it does need to be 2 hours, not 1, because of the volume of air in here. This is quite a large volume of air, so 2 hours should allow it to get into every nook and cranny. The idea that it's fumes, fumes don't stop at media, they get in the gaps, it gets everywhere apparently. So it should do the job. And yeah. But it needs using regular, and I was just assuming I couldn't use it anymore because of the low daytime temperatures, and I couldn't vent the place. And chatting to Lynn, she said, well, I'm going ahead, I'm doing it, I don't vent. I just, okay, it's a little bit whiffy when I go in there, but she said it disperses really quickly. to, you know, like the following day, you don't even notice it. So I'm going to give it a go. Well, it's going. Let's put it that way. Cats sleep most of the day, so they're not a problem. One cat hardly ever goes out now, Elvis. He uses his litter tray. He's happy doing it, and I'm happy for him to do it. And Mojo stopped requesting to go out and just sit in the garden and have a walk round because it's too cold. So he's upstairs on the bed. Elvis is on my chair, and they sleep most of the day. They'll have a little walk round and a bite to eat lunchtime, then go straight back to sleep again. So yeah, we'll get it done. And I'll see you next time. Well, I'll see you tomorrow for the Sunday chat. You'll be able to see the fumes coming off my clothes. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.